Okay, yesterday we worked on comparing and contrasting, which we have already done throughout the year. We are kind of going back and reviewing it. So that is our standard about comparing and contrasting text about the same topic. All right, so first off, let's review a little bit. What does it mean to compare? Everybody.
Tell
how things are alike. Very good. Not and different. What does contrast mean?
Tell how things are different.
Tell how things are different. Very good. So that's what we're going to be doing today with this handout I'm going to give you. There are two passages here. We're going to take the two passages and compare them and contrast them. So just take one and pass it back. Okay, the first one on the left-hand side is called Importance of Recycling. Importance of recycling. Then the one on the right-hand side is called Reusing Trash. All right? So, what do you think the topic is that they're both about? Recycling. Very good. So that was an inference you could make just by reading the titles. All right, I'm going to read the first paragraph of Importance of Recycling aloud to you. It says, we use resources from our planet to make things like toys, cars, dishes, houses, and so much more. This is a good thing. Our earth has been good to us, and now it's time to return the favor. All right, go ahead and finish the next 4 paragraphs on your own. Just look up when you're finished so I know you're done. Silently, please. No, just read the first one. Just the first one. Okay, it looks like most of you are finishing up. All right? Now, if you've got a highlighter of your own, you can take it out. If you don't, I'm going to let Naya pass these out on this side of the room. Quinala's going to pass them out on this side. And I'm going to give you another handout that we're going to use to compare and contrast. Number 1 says, read the importance of recycling. Well, you just did that. Then it says, underline 3 of the most important reasons the author suggests for why we should recycle. Then write those reasons in your own words. Well, I know we're used to using the highlighter in here, so instead of underlining, we're going to highlight. So, I want you to take your highlighter and I want you to go back through importance of recycling and highlight 3 reasons why that the author suggests we should recycle. Alright, so find me 3 reasons. I'll give you a few minutes. No, don't worry about it, just highlight it right now. Okay, I'm going to model the first one for you. So, one reason that I found and highlighted in the text is recycling keeps trash from going into landfills and just sitting there. Alright, I got that in paragraph 3. Right there in the last sentence of paragraph 3. Alright, so I'm going to write that down on my paper. So you can do the same on your paper. Okay, now, who can give me a second reason as to why the author suggests it's important to recycle? Malia?
There is a solution and that is to recycle.
Okay, but what is the solution? You need to give me a little bit more. What did you say, Braylon? Where are you at?
On the second one.
Braylon, we're reading the left-hand side. So, Maria, what did you put? Okay, that's a good one. So the space in the landfill is limited. And so if you fill it up, then they're going to have to start a whole new landfill and take it somewhere else. So that's why you should recycle. Landfill space is limited. Landfill space is limited. It's right there in the third paragraph. What sentence? Second sentence. Very good. Third paragraph, second sentence. Now, I want you to come up with the third one on your own, independently. I modeled one for you. We did one together as a class. That's Maria gave us the answer to. Now I want you to find the reason number 3 on your own. And write it on your paper. That one is bless you. All right, who thinks they've got a third reason? Desire, what do you have for your third reason? Okay, she said specifically recycling glass. But basically it says that recycling can be what? Reused. Turned into what? New things. Very good. Alright? So that's why it's important to recycle, because that's how we get new things. Move back to the Jessica too, get some. Okay, once you fill in number 3 on the first one, now on your own, independently, I want you to read the side on the right. Reusing trash. Remember, this is on the same topic, which is what? Recycling, but it's 2 different passages written by 2 different authors. Alright, so go through and read reusing trash, and I want you to do the exact same thing that we did on the previous one. Highlight 3 reasons and write them on the next available space. It says the same thing. It says read reusing trash, And then highlight 3 of the most important reasons the author suggests for why we should recycle. Alright, I'm going to set the timer for about 8 minutes. That should be plenty of time. And we'll go over that one. Four more minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to write the whole document, you just get the most important part of it. These letters, highlight the sentences of why it's important to recycle. Put it right there.
2 more minutes. Okay. If you didn't quite get all 3 of them finished, you can fill it in as we go over it. So it said, underline, which we're highlighting, 3 of the most important reasons the author suggests for why we should recycle. And we are in the second passage, reusing trash. All right, give me one, Jada.
This is important because it keeps that stuff from sitting in a landfill and staying there forever.
All right, very good. What paragraph is that?
3. Number 4.
4. Very good. It says in the last sentence of paragraph 4, this is important because it keeps the stuff from sitting in the landfill and staying there forever. All right, so that would be a reason why we should recycle. All right, give me another one, Kayla. Very good. Where does it say that at? First paragraph. All right. It says garbage can be harmful. Who is us? What are you referring to?
The animals.
People. And who?
Animals.
And animals. Garbage can be harmful to people and animals. Yes. Forever. I kind of messed up writing. All right. And give me one last one, Zakaya.
Recycling protects our earth and animals.
Excellent. Where's that found?
The last paragraph in the last sentence.
Last paragraph, last sentence. Recycling protects our earth, animals, and us. So that's definitely an important reason to recycle. All right, I'm going to give you about 1 more minute to get those filled in if you need to finish filling them in. Yes, sir. Harmful to people and animals. The very first one. It keeps stuff from sitting in the landfill forever. Garbage can be harmful to people and animals. Okay, now that we have went through and decided the two authors' three most important reasons why they think we should recycle, now we're going to get to our standard comparing and contrasting text, two different texts about the same topic, which is what 3 and 4 are asking us to do. What I want you to do is turn to somebody around you. Now, we're not moving desk all around and getting in groups of 4 and 5. You can just pair up or partner up with somebody that's sitting in a close vicinity to you. And I want you to do, have I finished giving directions? Have a seat. Thank you. I want you to do numbers 3 and 4. Number 3 says, describe the points in the article that are the same. So what word is that in our standard? Comparing, thank you. Number 4 says, describe the points in both articles that are different. What word is that? Contrasting. Excellent. Alright, so now you may turn to someone. I'm going to set the timer, and you need to tell, it does not have them numbered 1, 2, and 3. So you don't have to have a certain amount of points. Just tell what's the same and what's different that you found, you and your partner find, and write it down. You all have to write it though. Everybody in here should have it written on their own individual paper. Alright, go ahead and turn to a partner and put your heads together and work on this together. I don't have any more in that bag up there. Alright, some of you's wasting time. Get busy. So he's still finishing writing because he came in late. I just told her she could, Malia. Samaria, we can get started.
Come on, Jeff. Come on. Start your paper, Malia. All I did.
Okay. Get started. Y'all had time now.
Mr. Arnett, can you come to the office, please? Mr. Arnett.
It's like, can we be in 3 rooms?
Who? What you mean?
People.
Yeah, 3 of you. Yeah, that's fine.
Damn. Damn, 4.
Tell what was the same about the 2 articles, what is different about the 2 articles. Describe what's the same about the 2 articles. Describe what's different. Here's your On task, on task. You're working in that group, this group. It looks like they got the rest. But we're not having 5 in a group. She can work right into these 2. So you're able to work with him.
We don't know that. Because we own 3
You get a Pop-Tart too if you hadn't had bread.
Mine should open. Yeah. Both of them should. I go get it. I got one. You said you couldn't teach.
It's whatever recycling, same thing. They brought out recycling.
It's like still about A, B, no, A, B, O, U, T.
Talk about what?
The both
Oh, you're writing it down there.
They both talk about saving trash. It both talks about saving our earth. Yeah, I can say it. Look, come on. How do you spell store? S-T. I spell store. No, T-O-R-Y. Story.
About A-B-O-U-T.
That's the only way. Because I'm used to it.
You should not even be more concerned with that.
Take
that hood off your head. Take the hood off. All right, this group over here is already on the differences. They're working well together.
We are like, well, you got hot job.
4 minutes and 25 seconds left.
What you got? We both talked about our earth.
If you would quit talking about unnecessary topics and worry about this, you would have it done.
Period. They both talk about how no, how you you gotta say you both tell us both of it is talking about our earth. Both is like comparing for our like stuff like that because we gotta because both of us that like it talks about how you get new stuff. No, it talks about how
Mr. Arnett, can you come to the office, please? Mr. Arnett.
Okay, let's go to different on the side down.
Not for me.
And side and back. I know what we can. T-A is harder to read the right way than the right way.
Dyslexia.
Yeah. F-O-R-E. I just gotta say one word. Better wait, please.
2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Hurry up, no, we need to give us 3 minutes. Okay. What's the difference? The difference is different stories. No, they both have different authors. They both have different chapters. Whatever. They both have different types of. They both have
I can see it.
They both have different stories. No, honey,
Don't worry about that money right there.
they have
Where's it supposed to be?
Flash
your brown, that's when it gets missed.
They both have different outfits.
No, that's not a reason. You're rude?
Oh man, quit
Are they new? You got to break them in. Once you wear them a day or two, they'll start feeling bad.
Hold on.
I'll lose shoes too, because nobody's ever doing it before. All right, we down to the last minute.
Hurry up! You got a part of it. Just write around with it. Oh, I do not want to try I'm reading on this. They both have different materials. You say they both have different materials. No, it's not. Choose the same answer. I can't read yours. You can't read yours. No, it's not. I was right. It do like different materials. Okay. How do you spell it? We'll go to something else. Hold on. Where's the
Okay. When the timer goes off, what does that mean?
Go back to your seat. That means y'all take a while.
Exactly. You go back to your seat, mouth closed, and I need your attention up here. Let's finish this handout. Okay, something that is the same. Tell me something you got that was the same, Maya.
Both authors talk about recycling.
Okay, they are both about recycling.
That's right.
That's the topic. We don't need to be talking, we need to be writing and listening. All right, give me something else that's the same about them. Naya, what'd your group come up with? All right, excellent. I saw that too as I was reading them. They both talk about how to keep trash from staying in the landfill. Both of them talked about the landfill. All right, let's move on to the differences. Who can tell me something that's different? Malik? What material? The stuff that they recycled? Okay. Give me some specifics, somebody. What did they talk about recycling in the first one? Importance of recycling. Malia?
They talked about fueling cars. They didn't say that in the other places. They are changing the landfill.
Okay, wait a minute. Where did it talk about the cars in the first one?
The first paragraph.
Okay, it said we can make things like toys, cars, dishes, and houses. What did it say we could make in the second one, Braylon?
It said to make
Help him out, Josiah. Alright, making a shirt out of milk jugs. So, they talked about reusing different materials. Or recycling different materials. I'm hearing too much talking going on. Alright, who can tell me one more difference? I need one more, so we'll have two of each. Samaria? The what does? What does reusing trash tell you? Didn't they talk about making new things?
Yes,
So
that's
that's
the
the
same
same.
thing.
What's something different? Josiah?
One talks about how where the trash goes and what happens if the landfill got full of.
Alright, what does the other one talk about then?
It talks about how you can give old stuff away.
Okay, so importance of recycling focuses more on the what? What she just say?
They talk about
Talks about the what filling up.
the landfill.
Whereas reusing trash talks more about what you can do to remake new things. Alright? So one talks about how to keep the landfills from filling up. The other one talks about how you can reuse things and make new things. Okay, so, now we've filled out the whole passage. Once again, it's the same topic, recycling, but different authors' points of view. So, comparing is to do what? To wrap it up? What's comparing?
To tell how things are like.
To tell how things are alike. What is contrasting?
To tell things are different.
To tell how things are different. So remember, that is our target skill, what we are focusing on this week.